Christmas, everybody. This is NASCAR Racing 18 here. For Christmas in 2020, I got 6 different cars, but this time they are Indy cars. So we have 6, and there are 3 in the back as well. So let's start out with Marco Andretti's number 98. I think I may need to use scissors to cut him out because this is really very hard to open, actually. Oh, wow. Are very hard to open, but let me tell you a little about Marco Andretti as well. So Marco Andretti is is a family member of Mario Andretti, which is, I think, his father, which I have no idea about since I just started watching or learning about IndyCar. But still, this packaging is still hard. Well, so I'll get out the card first, which is the first thing you will see here. So Marco Andretti is actually a veteran in his field, and also his father was Michael Andretti as well. So Mario Andretti must be his grandfather, since it said Michael is his father and Mario is his son. So he's the 3rd generation of Andretti's, which is pretty amazing. So here's Marco Andretti's IndyCar, which I'll show you later. Next up, Marco Andretti did drive the 98 car, but here was the original 98 driver, Alexander Rossi, which now switched to the 27 car for somewhere in the 2018 season. So Alexander Rossi is one of the newest drivers who came onto the scene in 2016 when he won the Indianapolis 500 in his first race there. He always drives the number Napa 27 Indy car, which is pretty nice as well. Although he did have a very bad year in this year, unfortunately, when he didn't score any victories at all, which is kind of shocking for a really impressive driver who finished 2nd in 2018 and 3rd in 2019 as well, which says right here of his car. And it's kind of shocking for a really great driver who was a newcomer to the sport, which had problems midway through the year. So here is Alexander Rossi. Next up, we are going to do Fernando Alonso's 2019 Indianapolis 500 car. Now, Fernando Alonso, as some of you may know, is a Formula 1 world champion. He was actually won the world champion back-to-back in 2005, 2006, beating Michael Schumacher. And he was so close to winning 2010, 2012, but Sebastian Vettel had taken over and won multiple championships, 4 in a row, before it was Hamilton's turn to win 5, in which Nico Rosberg did win one of them in between 2016. Here is Fernando Alonso's cool car. Now, he drives the 66 Indianapolis car and won the Indianapolis. He didn't win the Indianapolis 500, but he was leading, which was a bummer in 2017. His engine blew up because of the explosive Honda. Here is his card. Number 66 as well is his number for that ride. There are 3 more, and we are going to do Scott Dixon's number 9 2019 car because, well, 2020 has the halo, in which this version, it doesn't, which I'm still fine with. And in fact, it's still the same design, so why not? So here is Scott Dixon, number 9 PNC Bank. He always drives the Chip Ganassi car, and this year, Target has been removed, so he went with PNC Bank. And here's his card. In fact, he was this year's champion as well, a 6-time champion, I think, which is very impressive. Now, there are 2 more drivers, and they are both NASCAR drivers as well. So we're going to do Kurt Busch's 2014 Indianapolis 500 car, which is a very different version. So as you know, Kurt Busch is a NASCAR driver as well, but in 2019, he decided to do both the Coca-Cola 600 and the Indianapolis 500 in 2014. Sorry, it's just got a little distracting because these packages are so hard to open up, man. Who knew that these things are so hard to open? Whoops, I don't think we need that. So here's this car, which is a bit different design to the others, because it has the fenders and a new spoiler. So as you know, Kurt Busch is a NASCAR driver, and he did drive this car, which he failed to win, but he finished 6th in the race, which is not that bad for a Cup Series guy. In fact, most Cup Series drivers did race, and whoops, if you were knowing what that sound is, it's just trying to open these packages. So here is the Indianapolis 500, and his number is 26 during that year. There's one less car, and it's Dale Jr.'s iRacing car. So basically, Dale Jr. retired as a NASCAR driver, but when the pandemic started, every driver, including IndyCar, NASCAR, and Formula 1, they were doing iRacing while Formula 1 was doing the F1 2016 mobile. But during the time to pass the time to make things entertaining, there was always iRacing, which is an online racing simulator, which is pretty amazing. So there's him and the number 3 car. Oh, and his IndyCar is basically number 3. And here is him, the man himself, Dale Jr.'s IndyCar. So I'll just lower the screen to see all the IndyCars that we have. So there are 6 different versions of them you'll see here. Here are their cards right in front of us. So basically, Marco Andretti, Alexander Rossi, and Dale Jr.'s are the 2020 versions because of the halo. Fernando Alonso and Scott Dixon's are 2019 versions because they don't have the halo but are the same designs. Kurt Busch is 2014 because the IndyCar designs were a little different. And in fact, the IndyCar has one of these back bumpers underneath on the side of their cars. These are sure amazing. Can't wait to get more. Well, guys, thanks for watching this episode, and more will be out soon. Thanks for watching, and have a happy Christmas.